Okay, hi, welcome. This is my attempt at my first little tarot reading here. My first little pick a card. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how this is gonna work. But I'm sick, home from work, so I need to do something. Okay, so group 1 is gonna be the rose quartz. Group 2 is going to be the 2 amethyst stones. And group 3 will be the peacock ore. And I'm going to try to do my best to make sure that I can get some timestamps. I have a Santa hat on because I'm sick, so my hair is a mess. And you probably don't want to see that. If we're going to try to get to know each other, I just feel like you don't need to see my ratchet side so fast. So that's not what we're gonna do. But anyway, so I'm new at this. I wouldn't say I'm like a professional or I'm gonna give you the best messages because I probably won't. I've only been using tarot cards for like a couple months and I don't know everything. I'm still learning how to transmute the cards different from like the basic meanings of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see like the devil card, I'm trying to see more in the devil card than just bonds and attachments. Okay, so basically. So anyway, so this is our first reading here. I'm not gonna make the intro too long because you probably already like, who is this and what is she talking about? So here we go. So, group 1 is going to be 205. And let's do this. So, group 1, if you chose the rose quartz, I know you're probably like, oh, I didn't even get to see no cards or nothing. I don't know, baby. I'm trying my best. I'm recording this off my phone. And you can't change the camera around once you start recording, so I didn't really think that through. So I just showed you the charms. And hopefully sometimes I can just look at the timestamps and pick my group from there. Maybe you'll be able to do that. If not, you know, maybe we can use the crystals, or if not, then maybe I'm just not the tarot reader for you. Maybe I'm not the tarot reader for anybody. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive. So here we go. So group 1. Unbound. We got yes. We got joy, wisdom, 6 of Pentacles. Did I even say what this was going to be about? Okay, this is a love reading. My bad. 2 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So if I'm taking these in reverse, let's see what we got. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so my first couple messages that I'm getting here, number 1, would be that maybe there's somebody in your life that you have like an attachment to. Maybe it's an ex, or maybe it's just somebody that you like or something. I don't know, but I feel like being at both of these cards in reverse, especially like, you know, this yes card, I think that you might want to let that go. And I feel like once you do let that go, and you know, maybe start focusing on yourself and bringing your self-love into balance, then that's when your 2 of Cups can come in. And this 7 of Swords, this is like, I want to say taking what you, like, perhaps you got hurt in this situation or something, you know what I'm saying, it didn't have the outcome that you wanted, but recognize and realize that there's still lessons in that. And so you need to learn from those lessons. Make sure that you take what you need from it, and so you can use it towards your next relationship. You know, because perhaps maybe you didn't do everything right. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps you were the person that messed up. So if that's the case, you know, just take what you learn from it and just, you know, go from there. Okay, so do you have any more messages for group 1, Spirit? This is like the shortest video. Do you have any messages for group 1? You got any messages for group 1? Okay. Back in the deck energy is the Ten of Swords. So, my guess is that you're feeling defeated. And I feel like you feel defeated because you want love, right? That's, you know, understandable. We all want love, you know, hey, so I'm thinking that you need to keep your temper under control. Be patient. Because anything that's going to be good is going to be worth waiting for. So, take your time. Be patient. And a new offer is going to come in for you. So, I know that wasn't much. But this is the first one. Oh, and joy and wisdom. I'm gonna read these because they have like little stories and they're awesome. So wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. One day, a young sagebush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, "We must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form as we all change with time." Inspiration. Is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from more experience than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Personal inquiry. Do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Okay. So basically, yeah, I'm thinking that this is just about your past and learning from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Taking what you've been through and not seeing it all as bad, but seeing what good has come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got my heart broken, but now I know some red flags to, you know, look out for, you know? And then we have the joy. And that says, let's just jump and see what happens. We don't know much about Dancing Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy whenever she appears. Everyone, ooh, excuse me, this is my first reading. I'm burping all on the camera. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. If y'all can't tell, I'm nervous. I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, I'm hoping that this is gonna be, you know, I'm completely not lost here because I said something and I read the book and it's in the book. So I don't feel completely lost. Maybe you shouldn't feel completely lost. Hopefully this is helping. If not, then just let me know and I'll work on it. Alright, we don't know much about Dancing Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy whenever she appears. Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even healed physically as a result of her presence. No one knows where she comes from, or came from. And just before the TV crews arrive, she leaves. Inspiration. Dancing Daisy represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you're going, but you will land on your feet. Personal inquiry. What can I do to invite happiness in my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. Okay, so maybe I'm getting that you had a relationship and it ended badly. And maybe that messed you up. You know, you don't trust. You're not feeling it. You know, whatever. But Spirit is telling you there's an opportunity for you that you really might enjoy and it really might be worth it, but you're going to have to step, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to step out there. You're going to have to take that risk and be happy. That's how you're going to find your joy, by going out there, being happy, learning from your mistakes. Perhaps there's a love interest or something that's, you know, coming towards you and you're kind of like, I'm not, because of my past, I'm just not feeling it, and I just don't want to. So I got somebody cutting my grass in the background. You probably can hear. But yeah, so I'm just gonna say, just take that risk, learn from your past, and use what you learned from your past to move forward. Don't be scared to be open or vulnerable because of something that happened in your past. Okay, so group 1, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know if you could hear me. Let me know if you couldn't hear me. I am sick, so you probably won't hear so much, and I already have a little low voice, so you know, whatever. But it's all good. So I'm just gonna hope that you enjoyed it. So 11:23. Okay, group 2, you that chose the 2 amethysts. You that chose the 2 amethyst stones. Let's see what you got going on in your love life. Align your life. Ladies, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Faith, release, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if I didn't mention before, I am sick, so I'm gonna be, coughing, stuffy, whatever. It's okay. This is my sick day. This is what I wanted to do, so it's whatever. So the first message that I'm getting this group here, I'm feeling is more of doesn't have really much to do with the relationship at all. I feel like this is more about a mission from spirit, maybe. I know that sounds horrible, like maybe, what the fuck? But I don't know. Align your life. What is not aligned or what needs to change? So perhaps you're not in alignment at all. Perhaps your chakras aren't aligned. Perhaps you don't even know what chakras are, or chakra, however you say it. Don't beat me up. But if you don't know about chakras, look into them and, try to align them, you know what I'm saying? Try to figure out what you feel like your mission is, you know what I'm saying? What's your calling? This card here says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I sound so bad because my nose is stopped up. But I think that you have a purpose on this earth. And with this awakening card, I think you have a purpose on this earth to awaken humanity. I think you have a higher purpose right now than to just search for love. I'm not saying that love isn't coming, but perhaps this needs to happen first in order for love to come to you. I'm seeing spirits really wanting to tell you that, something needs to change. You know what I'm saying? Something needs to change, and your vibration could be so much higher. And in here, I got the faith in reverse, and I got release. That was in reverse as well. And so I'm going to read them out of the book. Sorry. haven't taken my medicine since like 9 o'clock this morning. So now I'm starting to feel it coming back on. And I'm just like, ugh. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm snoring and stuff. This is horrible. I'm about to cut this off. Okay. I'm not gonna cut it off. It's not fair. I'm gonna do this reading. If it's bad, if it's horrible, I'm sorry. But this is what we got here. So, release. I can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself or others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. Okay, so perhaps in your relationships, you've been the one that's been a little off. I don't know, maybe you, are insecure, and, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, like maybe you've had your heart broken before, so you have a hard time trusting. But I think that that's what's ruining your relationships. I think that you probably won't have another good relationship until you release the past and you release what's holding you back, which is your pain that you felt, and you letting it be, you letting it get more than what it is. So I'm gonna step out the camera just a little bit over here, blow my nose. I'll be back. I can't help it. It's okay. I can't pause it because my pausing is going to be I really had like a scab in my nose, and that shit hurts. That crap hurts. So, and then Faith. Peggy is terrified. I am more than I think I am. Peggy is terrified. She can't see the past. She can't see past the wall in front of her, and it's preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The great spirits appear and tell her that she's holding a royal purple brick, thinking it is a wall. They encourage her to place the brick back in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Peggy lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward. Her future lights up. Inspiration. What frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you are experiencing pain, holding on tight and you will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. So yeah, before love can come to you, you're going to have to release the past. You're going to have to release pain. Know that everybody is not the same. Not everybody wants to hurt you. And trust me, I know that it's hard. Like, no, you're not finna play me. Like, no, I've been there. And you sound just like the last one, and I'm not having it. But sometimes we just gotta, stay in our power. You know what I'm saying? You're this. You're the emperor, baby. You're the one, baby. Okay, you the boss. So with that being said, just stay in your boss energy. Stay in your boss mentality. You know what I'm saying? Don't let fear take you out of this energy. You should always be in this energy. Even if somebody, that's what love is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in love, you're just gonna get hurt. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't allow yourself to love. That's just a part of love. And it sucks. But are you going to never allow yourself to love? Are you going to always let your heartbreak hold you back? Or are you going to say, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to just move forward. Okay? Don't let it destroy you. Don't let pain make you into something that you're not. Because don't let it make you weak. Don't let it destroy your views. It's not going to help you. Seriously, honestly. And then the Queen of Wands. which is in reverse. So you need to take action on fixing yourself, working with yourself, loving yourself. My viewers that chose group 2, what's going on in their love life? Do you have any more messages about their love life? Okay, so my back of that energy is the devil. Bounds, attachments. Okay. Oh, yeah. Somebody hurt you. Somebody hurt you. Somebody got away with something. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands, so I feel like it's over. You know what I'm saying? But it was conflict. Somebody did get away with something. Somebody was very sneaky. But now all I'm seeing is abundance for you. I'm seeing happiness for you. I'm seeing, balance. So, just give it a chance. Take the time that you need to fix yourself and leave those past wounds, behind or whatever. And then take a chance. Take a chance on faith. Once you let that past go, take a chance on faith. And also, do a little bit of digging into spirituality. Because I believe that, you might be some type of light worker or something. So, that's what I'm going to say. So, alright. That was all for you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know, what you guys think. Let me know what I can change. Let me know what I can add. Let me know if you couldn't hear me. Just give me your honest opinions so I can change and switch up whatever it is that I need to change and switch up. Okay. Alright. So, group number 3. So, for group number 3, 20 to 33. Alright. So, hello, for those of you that chose the peacock or, I love this one. I can always remember it because, obviously, it's a peacock. Alright, so let's see what's going on. AR love reading, group number 3. Alright, you got the Justice in reverse, you got the Devil in reverse, you got the 4 of Cups, you got the Facade, you got Prayer, you got No in reverse, and you have How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Alright. So let's see what I can get from this. In your love life, I feel like you've been let down. That's what I'm seeing. I'm feeling like maybe you've been let down and that's caused you to just not even want to do love anymore. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. But I'm gonna read these 2 stories here. And we're gonna talk some more. We're gonna see what's up. Okay. Facade. I can show you the card. This isn't who I am. The Bronze Boy. Darnell was young when his father died and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played and he hid behind a tree crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. Inspiration. If you're unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not. And in prayer, prayer, cool lemonade. This is the card, but it was reversed. Okay, so an old man sits on his porch with his grandson, sipping lemonade and reminiscing. He'd wanted to be a traveling preacher. He'd been all set to leave home, but his father reminded him to pray for guidance. That very night his father died, and the man realized that Spirit was telling him to stay. Now his grandson appreciates the lemonade, and the old man smiles. He never regretted staying on the farm. Inspiration. Cool lemonade is a reminder that there's always a plan. If you were sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. Personal inquiry. Is my most powerful thoughts a form of prayer? How can I live in active prayer? If you just saw my whole back, I'm so sorry. Like, part of the sickness, like my body hurts. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, so that's what I was just doing. Group number 3, what messages do you have? What other messages do you have? I know you're like, what is going on? Basically, I'm just trying to get messages. Because I can tell you, like, just looking at the cards, what I see, justice in reverse. You feel like things are not balanced for you. The devil in reverse. Maybe you're coming out of a bond or attachment, or you're coming out of some type of relationship that you've been in for a while or something. 4 of Cups. Emotional dissatisfaction. Maybe somebody's trying to give you something, or maybe an ex is trying to come back and you don't want it. Or maybe somebody new is trying to come in and you want your ex. There's some arguing. There's some fighting. I got the no reverse, so say yes. I know this is like horrible, but honestly, I'm still new at this. And that's why I just wanted to just start making videos, so that way, I can learn and do better. Everybody, I feel like, started at this point, without, like, really knowing what the fuck they're doing. And I'm at that stage right now. Queen of Wands. Take action. Because you got the Hangman in reverse. So you want to take action towards somebody. Perhaps you were married. You were either married or you were in a really long-term commitment. And I'm feeling like maybe you want to walk away from that. Maybe there's somebody else that you got your sights on or something. I don't want to say leave your marriage, but if that is the case, if I'm looking the Hierophant in reverse, that's like, kind of a marriage card or a long-term commitment or something to do with courts, Behind that, I got the 2 of Cups. Behind that, I got the Chariot moving forward. And I got the King of Pentacles, abundant. And then I got emotional satisfaction. I got walking away. So, whatever it is, if you feel like you want to walk away from it, even if it is a marriage or a long-term commitment, walk away, because I feel like you'll be happy. That's what I'm feeling like you really want to do. And then I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like holding on tight to something. I got the Four of Wands, that's stability. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's like a new something. And then I got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so let me see. What's going on with Group 3's love life? What's going on with Group 3's love life? What's going on with Group 3's love life? Group 3's love life. What's going on in Group 3's love life? All viewers that would be watching Group 3 or that would be watching. What's going on in love life? So, something in the past is keeping you up. You're heartbroken, I feel like. I feel like you're heartbroken and you might have been waiting on somebody to come back. But I don't think you should. I think you should move forward. Got the Queen of Pentacles back in the deck energy. This lady cares for herself. She loves herself. She's independent. She's a queen. The Death card just came through. So, you know, that's things dying and being reborn. So, and fighting, like, maybe it's going to be some problems, you know what I'm saying, when you do let this person go. But stand your ground. And I got the Hierophant again, but this time it's upright. I got the Hanged. So you just gonna have to walk away. You know? That's all I'm saying for you. Like I said, you know, I'm not the best reader. I don't know everything. But what I'm getting out of this is the relationship has not been fair. And you're not happy. And you've been staying up, waking up all night over it, and you're not happy. Either that or somebody's trying to come back for you. They're staying up all night and they're upset and, you know, whatever. But somebody was left out in the cold. And now they focusing on their own thing. So that's what, if that's you, I think that's what's going to happen here. So I'm sorry if your reading didn't really make sense. You probably like, I'm sorry, but just give me some comments, give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know how I can be better, even if that is learn how to read the cards better. I will accept that because that's what this is for. This is my first ever like pick a card reading, so I can definitely accept some feedback. So now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna take some medicine and probably take a nap, relax, chill out. So comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you feel like you need to do. I'll be thinking of a name for myself later. I'm gonna be, you know, trying to figure out if this is something that I really actually want to do. I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of, you know, I have a good amount of tarot cards. So it's like, you know, I want to do it because obviously I spent money on it. But if I'm not really helping, then it's not really a point, is it? So anyway, just comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, let me know how you feel. And I'll see y'all later. Don't worry, I'm gonna have like a little nifty opening one day and a nifty little closing thing. I'll be like,